I don't know what sorcery has taken place with this color, but go full evil queen and wear it up like this. So cool. Hello, fabulous friends. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Scarlett and I'm a blazer addict. So this is part 2 of my series on how statement blazers solve everything. It is literally the ultimate lazy girl styling hack. You can be dressed in the most basic of neutrals, like I am right now, and all you need to do is throw on a statement blazer and suddenly you have an outfit. You are styled. See what just happened? Literally in the time I was talking to you, I put on a blazer and it took 2 seconds and now I'm dressed. I can go out somewhere fabulous. There's a cocktail out there somewhere with my name on it. I'm not actually doing that. I'm just gonna be editing for the rest of the night, but I would like to go out and have a cocktail. And I'm perfectly well dressed for it now. So this is part 2. If you're interested in part 1, I will try to link that video. I don't really know how. I'm gonna try and figure that out. But if not, just go and look for it. I don't have that many videos. It won't be hard to find. That was 10 of my statement blazers. Today we have another 10, and let's just get on with it. I hope you enjoy. A striped blazer is always a classic. This is Gap. It's pretty old Gap, going by the tag. I love it just as a plain striped blazer. When I tried it in the store, you know, obviously I just threw it on. Yep, it fits great. I love it. I need a striped blazer. It's perfect. And the lining looks like this. And I didn't realize until I got it home and, you know, sort of played around with the styling that it had this beautiful coral pink lining on the sleeves. So I just fell in love even more. If you want to pop your collar, which I don't often do, but if you want to, there's another flash of that coral pink right there. And just, I love that little whimsical detail in such a classic blazer. So this is a fun one. I just love the details on this. The sleeve and this very kind of flattering collar. There's just something slightly space agey about it that I really like. I actually wore this with Princess Leia t-shirt to a Star Wars screening and it was a big hit. And it's also very comfortable. It's Zara, and it must be fairly old Zara because it's a medium and it just about fits. Just wanted to pop in and say that if you are enjoying this content, I would really love it and appreciate it if you would consider liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all those wonderful things. It really means a lot to small creators like me. So thank you. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Thank you for tuning in anyway. This is a perfect example of one of those thrifted blazers that by far is too small for me, but I got it anyway because it's just so magnificent. It's velvet, it's got all these incredible embellishments on it, but there's no way in this world that I would be able to ever wear it done up. However, it fits me through the arms, it fits me through the back, and I think it looks fine worn open like this. So I went ahead and rescued it because it's not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but it most certainly is mine. Did I mention I'm a sucker for leopard? Yeah. So this is from Sandra Angelozzi, another Canadian designer. And if you saw my last video, you would have seen the perfect sort of Balmain shoulder blazer that I picked up at the thrift last time. And yeah, I got this a couple of years ago maybe. And yeah, she just does this really classic suiting with a twist and often with this power shoulder. And yeah, it's just, love it. This blazer had a lot going for it right off the bat. I love the graphic black and white plaid. I'm mad for plaid in any iteration, but black and white, yes please. And the ruffles and the fit was so nice. But what I didn't realize initially is that the collar, I don't know what they've done. I don't know what sorcery has taken place with this collar, but you can wear it down like this. You can kind of bunch it up a bit like this, or you can go full evil queen and wear it up like this. So cool. The brand is Cartiz. I know nothing about them, but wow, they made at least one amazing blazer in their day. Not gonna lie, I always feel very classy in this blazer. It's quite plain, but again, the polka dots give it that statement vibe, and I like that, again, it's one that you can wear just by itself or open. And the brand is Braemar Petites by Jeremy Scott. And again, this is another example. I am not a petite, so the fact that this fits me, if you like the blazer, always just give it a quick try on because you never know. And this is just, oh, it's such a delight. The buttons, the polka dots, it's just, oh, so fun. I've traveled a lot in Asia and really love some of the motifs and embroidery and just a lot of the fashion there. It just calls to me. And this jacket with the incredible embroidery, and I have no words. I have to turn around so you can see the back because that's the best part. I mean, the linen it's linen and it's a little bit faded, and at some point when this goes to the great clothing graveyard in the sky, I will cut off all of this embroidery and I will use it for something else because there is no way that's ever getting put in landfill on my watch. And it's just, it's so light and just dramatic and just, I love it. I really love a velvet blazer in the autumn and winter, and the drama of this one with the buttons and the cuffs and just, my phone just cut me off because I was out of storage. How rude. So I don't know where I was at with this jacket, but I will just say that this is Le Chateau, which another Canadian brand. I'm so sorry. I did not intend for this video to be like all Canadian all the time, but I'm just saying, we have some fire fashion up here in the north. Had to include a colorful plaid. This is another vintage piece, and look at these power shoulders. You may not be a fan of the shoulder pad, but I will point out that the power shoulder on a fitted blazer always gives you a very nice snatched waist. So just FYI. Anyway, this is another item from the Jeremy Scott for Braemar. And I do remember what I paid for this one. This cost $5. No. This cost $5 in a little itty bitty charity shop where everything was 50% off. So this actually was $2.50. So one of the reasons why I remember this one. And yeah, it's just, the colors are fantastic, and it, like I said, that shape is so good, but it also looks great worn open. So I'm so ready for fall. Bring it on. And this is another one of the longer line blazers, just an easy slouchy fit. I love all of the colors. It's kind of got a little bit of everything with that kind of rococo gold running through it. And here's a tip: if you have a blazer that doesn't have buttons and you don't like it just kind of flopping around, this is a great excuse to, wait for it, to break out a brooch. And you can just kind of pin that wherever you like, it'll hold it in place. And yeah, it just gives it that extra little bit. I'll adorn anything at any time. And that's just another little easy styling tip. But this, something like this is just so easy to throw on, and again, just looks so good. That is it. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Let me know in the comments, A, if you had a favorite blazer, and B, if you would like me to make a part 3, because I'm pretty sure I could. Maybe even part 4. It's a big blazer collection. Anyway, really appreciate you being here, and if you would consider liking, subscribing, sharing, all of those things are amazingly helpful for a teeny tiny channel like mine, and it really helps my growth on YouTube, which will help me keep going. So as always, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.